It's like, that's what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Okay, yo, real shit. Let me pause the music for a second to tell you guys something. Let me show you guys the biggest fashion style thing you could ever do in your life that's going to make everyone in your school think you're a Chad. Okay, you guys watching? You need to take your socks, put them over your pants, and put them as high as possible like this. Everyone, dude, when you do this shit, you literally look like a medieval general. It's actually so hype. Like, type 1 if I actually look cool as fuck right now. Type 2 if I look like an autist in-game. Fashion advice from Doaenel, lol. Yeah, it's like, what if I tell you that there's a guy who's gonna take fashion advice from a guy who's almost 20, and when he like full screens his camera, all you see on the floor is like, you see a fucking stuffed horse, you see a stuffed teddy bear in the corner, you see a pug shirt, and then there's a wooden sword and a fucking stuffed panda. You know what I mean? It's like there's someone who's gonna sit there and think like, yo, this guy's got the fashion advice of the century. But it's like, if you just assess the situation, you realize that it's like completely fucked. You know what I mean? You'd lose more than just your lunch money if you did that. Hey, you're goddamn right. You'd lose your virginity if you sat there and you fucking wore your socks like this. And a dresser from the 1600s. Fuck off! Dude, my dresser's cool! Fuck off! It's okay, now that was actually completely fucked up. It's like the fact that you typed that makes me want to ban you. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, nah, that's like deserving of a permanent ban, honestly. Mods get his ass. Or you're unmodded. Me shouting is relaxing. You know, someone DM'd me recently and they're like, hey, when are you going live? I need you to be screaming in my ears again. And I was like, okay, that's what you're into, I got you. Alright. Wait, I fucking missed my cue. Okay, it's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's fine. You do Predator and Tenacity and Tram? That's what I'm trying this game, CJ. I'm trying not this game right now. If I start playing Hecarim, will I look like you? Yep. You're gonna wake up one morning and it's like you look in the mirror and it's like I'll be looking back at you. And then you'll turn around and you're like, what the fuck? And then you'll just see me in your room and I'll be there and I'll be staring in your eyes, right? And you'll be like, wait, how'd you even get in here? And then I'll just whisper, shh. And then I'll like come up behind you and it's like, I'll be holding a fucking like Happy Meal, right? And you'll be like, dude, how'd you even get in my house? And then I'll just like disappear. And then I'll go live 30 minutes later and you'll think it was just like a fever dream. You know what I mean? Like in game. But it's like it wasn't a fever dream, like I was actually in your house, I was in your walls, I was in your room, like in game. Go, kill her, kill her. We already got our flash. Perfect. But you see, this is what I mean, bro. This is what I'm telling you guys, though. Like, I saw my stream and I was, like, not in a good, like, headspace, right? And then it's like I'm streaming for 4 hours and it's like I'm back to normal. I'm telling you. It's just the best. Streaming is just the fucking best. You would still be more present than my father? Yo, speaking of dads and milk, chat, what if I told you there was a time that this group of guys got stranded on like a boat, right? And they had a baby with them. And the thing is, the baby was like starving to death. And by like sucking on the dude's nipples, unironically, the dudes were able to breastfeed it and keep it alive. Like no cancer in game. No troll, that's a real story. So guys can breastfeed if you try hard enough. You can't milk those? No, but what if I tell you guys, when I was in grade 11, I used to be overweight, and some of my friends told guys in the grade that I lactated from my nipples. So sometimes in the middle of the hallway, guys would come up to me and be like, it's lactation time, and start squeezing my fucking nipples and shit. And it was like one of the like worst experiences of my life, but it was low-key kind of hype. Like, no troll. I'm just gonna say it, like, listen to me. In game, every guy's imagined doing shit with 3 different characters, okay? Lola Bunny, Smurfette, and Dexter's mom. You know, I'll tell you guys a crazy story. Okay, but listen, you guys aren't allowed telling anyone this story because people will view me differently. It's so crazy. Okay, so there was this time, because I used to, back when I was like a porn addict, right? In game, I used to always, I used to always like I used to always go on 4chan for like porn, right? And one of the boards was like a bunch of like cartoon character like hentai like in game, right? So what happened is one time I locked in Olaf, right? And then on one tab I had Dexter's Laboratory Mom Hentai open up because it was a 4chan thread, and on the other thread or on the other tab I had fucking I had like an Olaf build path, right? So what happened what happened is I'm playing my League game, right? And then my brother, he comes in my room, right? And he's just like chilling in my room, like he's just watching me play my League game. But the thing is, I forgot that I had Dexter's Mom Hentai open, right? So what happens is, at one point, I alt-tab out of my game to check the Olaf build path, but it was on it was literally a picture of Dexter's mom getting fucking railed by someone, like, in-game. So, like, I was there, and my brother just looked at me, and and then, for literally the next, like, 8 months, him and all his friends started calling me Dexter's mom. But, like, low-key, I was fucking with the nickname. What the fuck? No, I'm telling you, back when I used to be, like, because I used to be a major porn addict, right? And let me tell you guys, like, the shit that I've seen, listen, there was a time, this isn't a joke, one time my grandma, when I was like 15, she came over to like babysit, right? Because my parents had gone on vacation, and like I was on my laptop, literally right beside her, watching Hotel Transylvania hentai, and like she didn't even realize, but I wasn't like jerking off, right? Like in game, I was legit just sitting there watching it. No, I used to be really bad. I'm glad I overcame that addiction. That was like really fucked up time. Why would I watch porn next to my grandma? Because the thing is, we had just watched Hotel Transylvania, and I was wondering, like, I wonder what kind of hentai there is on it, right? So now you just search it up, like it happens. What can you do? You watch it for what reason though? Because, okay, so I'll tell you guys the worst part about, like, okay, so like here, and I'll say this, and you guys are gonna understand what I mean. The problem with porn addiction is that it comes to a point where you feel like if you're not watching it, you're missing out. So it's like I'll sit there and I'll watch a Simpsons episode and I'll be like, fuck, if I don't search up Simpsons hentai right now, it's like I'm missing out on the Simpsons hentai that was released in like the last 24 hours. So that's like why I used to be really bad. But then like I don't know, it took me like a year, but I can honestly say that I have not looked at any porn or hentai in at least, I would say, 5 or 6 months now, so it's chill. Obviously in game. They can't kill me. Look how tanky I am. Really? You're gonna flash? Okay. Let's drag. But here guys, listen. I'm just gonna say it, like, let me pause the music because this is a really important thing to say. In game, obviously, the two lowest quality, like, fan art in game, like hentai that is made of it, when it comes to like TV shows and shit, are Family Guy and SpongeBob. Those two, it doesn't go crazy. The animation's really awful, and the people who like make the art are like pretty shit. But there are some good images like in game. But yeah, those, like, trust me, not that I'm a hentai connoisseur or anything, but like in game. Wait, my fucking Lucian just called. No, dude, there's no way he just told me good job, Dexter's mom. I'm leaving. No, I'm ending stream after this game. Ending stream and deleting VOD. Woo! Is this a new build? Yeah, I'm actually liking it a lot. What's the best jungler at the moment? Hecarim. You know what I mean? It's like, it's Hecarim. Just trust me. I'm not just saying that so that you can try to learn Hecarim and then watch my stream so you can learn him. It's like, it's actually true. fucking love this build, honestly. If he tries killing me, I kill him. I have Sunder. Come. Ian. It's fun. Can I give you guys an example of what it's like right now for me? Let me give you an example. It's like, imagine you see Usain Bolt, right? And you know he's the fastest runner on the planet, you know? And it's like, then you see him, and then he starts doing a race, and like now he's like moonwalking, right? And then you're like, dude, are you fucking trolling? Like, why are you moonwalking? And then he looks you dead in the eye and he says, I don't fucking know, but I'm just doing it. It's like, that's what it's like for me right now. Does that make sense? It's like, chat, you know what it's like? Let me explain. It's like you go to the dentist's office, right? And then it's like, you walk in the back room, and he tells you, I'll be right back, I need to get the best teeth ever. And then you walk in the back room randomly, and he's there and he's just pissing in his fucking mouth. And then you look him in the eyes, right? And like he makes eye contact with you as like the stream of piss like in his mouth, like in game, right? And then you ask him like, what are you doing? And then he looks in the eyes and he says, I don't fucking know. But it's like in that moment, you just need to like accept the fact that it's happening. You know what I mean? Like you can't question it. You can't say, why is it happening? It's like you just need to accept the fact that this dentist is just pissing in his fucking mouth in game. That's essentially what it's like with Hecarim builds right now. Okay. Build feels really fucking crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you guys. This is the most broken Hecarim build I've ever come up with. And it's like I came up with it. You know what I mean, chat? It's like I came up with it. It's like I put my fucking tongue in Hecarim's mouth and I just start going crazy on him. And then he's like, oh my god, you're the best kisser like I've ever had. And I'm like, I know I am, you motherfucker. And then he's like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, yep. It's like, it's my tongue that's making you go crazy like that, Hecarim. Like in game, obviously. That's what it's like when you discover a new build. It's like he's there like in game, obviously. Are you using Tarzan's build? It's like, fuck you for saying that. You know what I mean? Like, fuck you for saying that. Re-engage with Predator? No, I can't. Oh, nice. We instantly trend. Huge. Perfect. What should we get as the last item? 3,000 gold. Enemy team's mainly AD. I'm already really tanky. Maybe I just want damage. Honestly, probably Cyril does as the last item. Could go crazy here. Hold on. What? Yo, this. Yo, this build? What did I just witness? That was disgusting. But you know what? It's like I made that sick play, right? And it's like you think that it'd be hype, but then I have Donald Trump 69 saying the anal man pog. So it's like everything I did was just meaningless. Because he just discredited all my efforts with like that one message. It's like I make a sick play and then I just get the anal man pog. You know what I mean? Well guys, I honestly think we're gonna lose this game. I'm not even trolling. It's like I think we actually lost. Unless something crazy happens here. Nice, come on. I don't know how we didn't kill Victor, but at least we got his flash. So next fight should be one. Can I be honest with you guys? I don't think Sordas is the vibe this game. I think I need to start for Gargoyle. Gargoyle might go 100 times crazier. Unironically, Doa, don't build this. They're gonna nerf him because you're gonna be one-shotting everyone as a tank. Fuck you. If Malphite's allowed one-shotting Squishy, so is Hecarim. I'm just gonna say it. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, imagine we go to the League of Legends strip club, right? And Malphite's there, like, twerking on the pole in-game. And it's like, he's getting dollar bills. It's like, okay, but why is Hecarim not allowed doing the same? You're like, no, man, no horses allowed, but Malphite can do it? Fuck you. Like, in-game, obviously. If they get the soul, it's completely fucked. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Good. Okay, we baited Victor. Now we just won the fight and I can re-engage. Sub Gargoyle and ult. Good. Wait, I think we got the soul. Nice! Okay. On. Come on! Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. The worst. It's just the worst. But on the bright side, we found a broken Hecarim build.